From Howard-Cooke Boulevard to Montego Freeport, here's what's new in Montego Bay since last week's Learn With Me. Welcome back to Artsy Island Girl. Let's get into it. So I already showed you the murals on the Jarrett Park wall and by clock on Barnett Street. You can watch that video next if you haven't seen it yet. And as I promised, here's a view of the mural on the wall by the People's Arcade. This can be seen while driving on Howard-Cooke Boulevard, just after passing the bus park's Howard-Cooke Boulevard exit. Out of the three murals, which do you prefer? I like this one, but the other two are my favorites. They seem more vibrant and I'm better able to easily see the different elements. I think it is because even though this one is along the same theme, its focus is on the coastline, so the colors are a bit muted. The murals are being painted as a part of a $30 million project to spruce up Montego Bay. What other development or sprucing up ideas do you have for Montego Bay? I have a few of my own, but I would love to read yours. Next story. Last week I shared with you that a section of Montego Bay's Howard-Cooke Boulevard will be closed to accommodate repairs. Repairs will be done to the bridge in the vicinity of Baywest Shopping Center and Harmony Beach Park. Well, they are now working on said bridge. The lane of traffic on that side has been diverted to Harbor Street.
They might fix it.
Unfortunately, the traffic lights on Harbor Street are not working. What an inopportune time to be out of service. But that is the situation as of Friday, August 26th. Anyway, let's have a look at the work by the bridge.
The road, so they are actually fixing over that side there.
This is a bridge that I stand on every time I show you the Harbor City Shopping Center construction site from the North Gully side. Closure of this section of Howard-Cooke Boulevard is expected to last for 6 weeks. This is not the first time they have closed the roadway for repairs. In 2007, the roadway at the Catherine Hall intersection was closed in order to carry out emergency repairs on the Montego River Bridge. This was done in order to repair a loose expansion joint. At that time, it was closed for a part of the weekend, from 10 a.m. Saturday to 5 p.m. on Sunday. In addition, according to this article, in 2020, they did some work on the bridge that they are currently working on. They welded a metal plate over a pothole and cleaned the drains.
Alright, so see they're doing that.
During the renaming ceremony of Southern Cross Boulevard in Montego Freeport, Prime Minister Holness announced that plans are underway to redevelop the Montego Freeport Road. The redevelopment will be spearheaded by Port Authority of Jamaica and other public sector organizations like the St. James Municipal Corporation and the Urban Development Corporation, along with private sector interests. It will include several passageways for buses and commercial transport, private vehicles, bicycles, and pedestrians. For years, the Charles Gordon Market has not been occupied at full capacity. Most vendors are on the outside of the market because of varying reasons, which includes, among other things, the condition of the market space, but possibly also the belief that customers will not want to go into the market, both of which may very well be related. According to Minister Desmond McKenzie, the estimates for the upgrade have been completed. The upgrade will include rebuilding stalls and the sanitation facility and will be done in phases. Charles Gordon Market will also be upgraded with the input of the vendors. This comes on the heels of the current operation to restore paradise that is taking place in Montego Bay. The project involves removing the vendors from the streets. They will be housed at another location until the Charles Gordon Market is ready. But what do you think? Will people always want to be the first that the customer encounters? If so, is it possible that some vendors will always prefer the streets?